Published in 1986, Chekhov, a biography is a captivating account of the life of Anton Pavlovich Chekhov, the renowned Russian playwright and master of short stories. Considered one of the greatest literary figures of the 19th century, Chekhov's life is meticulously chronicled by the prolific French biographer Henri Troyat, who has previously delved into the lives of other notable Russian figures such as Leon Trotsky and Fyodor Dostoevsky. Drawing from an extensive range of primary and secondary sources, Troyat weaves a comprehensive narrative, incorporating over 4,000 letters, autobiographies of Chekhov's acquaintances, and the author's own published works. Through these resources, Troyat unveils the evolution of Chekhov's literary oeuvre, showcasing how his writing developed over time and in response to the intellectual climate of his era. In the biography, Troyat portrays Chekhov as a person of charm, kindness, and unwavering loyalty. Born into a working-class family on January 29, 1860, in the southern Russian port of Taganrog, Chekhov grew up as an outsider to the world of academia and highbrow intellectual culture. Unlike his contemporaries, such as the radical revolutionary Gorky or the fervently religious Tolstoy, Chekhov revealed the deepest aspects of his being through the stories he crafted. Troyat initiates the biography by delving into Chekhov's early childhood. Having survived the loss of several siblings during infancy, Chekhov was the third child to persevere. His father, Pavel Yegorovich Chekhov, hailing from a lineage of serfs, directed the choir of their Orthodox Christian church. However, he led a life of contradiction, as he subjected his wife and children to abuse, a dichotomy that profoundly influenced Chekhov's fascination with hypocritical characters. On the other hand, Chekhov's mother, Yevgenia Chekhov, originating from the Ukrainian village of Olhovakta, managed a grocery store. She imparted a love for storytelling to her son, drawing from her extensive travels accompanying her father, a cloth salesman, throughout Russia. Chekhov would later attribute his talent to his father, while acknowledging that his soul was nurtured by his mother. Chekhov, a biography, offers an illuminating exploration of the life and influences that shaped the acclaimed author's literary legacy, providing a vivid portrait of Chekhov's personal journey and the forces that propelled his artistic brilliance. Chekhov's repugnance towards his father's actions was unwavering, and he did not hesitate to confront his brother Alexander when he noticed him mirroring their father's abusive behavior in his own marriage. After delving into Chekhov's early life, Troyat proceeds to explore several crucial facets of his personality and experiences. The first notable aspect was his pursuit of a medical career. Constantly uncertain about the ideal professional path, Chekhov maintained a complex relationship with medicine. As his involvement in writing deepened, he gradually distanced himself from practicing as a physician. Secondly, Chekhov earned renown as a generous philanthropist, particularly in the fields of education and medicine. He dedicated tireless efforts to establishing a hospital in Yalta, specifically catering to impoverished tuberculosis patients, including writers and artists. This philanthropic endeavor became a significant aspect of Chekhov's life. The biography also sheds light on Chekhov's internal struggle to balance his emotions. Despite his deep compassion and thoughtfulness, he faced difficulties in expressing himself, even to those closest to him. Chekhov battled tuberculosis, a condition he publicly denied for many years. Troyat suggests that Chekhov may not have fully accepted his diagnosis, despite experiencing frequent bouts of coughing as early as 1887, almost 2 decades before his eventual passing. Eventually, Chekhov's priorities shifted, and he came to terms with his illness and prognosis when they became undeniable. In 1901, Chekhov made a significant deviation from his commitment to never marry when he wed Olga Nipper. By this time, he was already approaching the end of his life. Troyat acknowledges the limited knowledge surrounding the reasons behind Chekhov's decision to embrace the institution of marriage, considering his tendency to dismiss romantic entanglements. Through these observations, Troyat demonstrates that Chekhov was an incredibly prolific and beloved figure who remained somewhat enigmatic, often understood primarily through his plays and stories. Chekhov's life was characterized by a complex interplay of accomplishments, love, and profound misunderstandings, rendering him an enduring enigma in the literary world. His contributions continue to be celebrated and appreciated to this day, primarily through the enduring impact of his plays and stories. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.